Welcome to our company Tunalicious Industri Sdn Berhad. Company background. Our company is a canned food manufacturing company that produces healthy and quality canned tuna. Our vision is to build a sustainable, locally sourced supply chain alongside a factory and distribution center that bring new level of hygiene and internationally recognized certification. We have 5 missions to achieve. One of them is to contribute to Malaysians through our food and business and activities. This is our objective in managing our company. This is our organization chart. According to our Gantt chart, we only need 5 weeks to complete this process. There are 4 importance of hygiene, which is to ensure our safety, reduce economic loss, and improve commercial and working environment. Product description. This is our description towards tuna canned food that we produce. Intended use of the products. Firstly, we have market of canned tuna, target group of canned tuna, and also nutritional value in canned tuna. We have 4 consideration towards several groups in consuming canned tuna. Firstly is allergic sufferers and young ages. Another two is for elderly and also pregnant women. Now, there are 4 extent of any further processing of the food prior to consumption. So, this is our process flow in canned tuna manufacturing. Let's move to the risk of contamination that probably occur in canned tuna. First, presence of foreign material, metal inclusion, and formation of scrombotoxin. Hazard analysis table. This table shows every process step followed by their potential hazard. Potential hazards are divided into biological, chemical, and physical. It also includes with justification and how to handle this hazard. Hygienic food processing plant layout and design. This is the look for Tunalicious 2D plant layout. 2D layout for production line. 2D layout with color. 3D layout from the top view. And 3D layout from the front view. In bleeding flow, we have ingredient flow, visitor flow, and employees flow. There are few principles of each production area. Entrance of the factory, social facilities for employees, and warehousing for empty can and other packaging items. Proceed with warehousing for ingredients materials, initial preparation area, and pre-cooking area for tuna loins. Filling area and double seaming area. Labeling and packaging area proceed with warehousing for finishing products. Shipping area, engineering stores and workshop. Then, area for accumulation and subsequent disposal waste material and effluent treatment facilities. This is emergency evacuation map. For hygiene design of food processing equipment, the general criteria is drainability equipment and process line and surface, joints, piping system, internal angles and corners and services, doors, fasteners, dead spaces, cover, bearing and shaft skull, instrumentation, and last but not least, panels and controls. Move to the specific designated unit procedure for every process flow. Reserving process for tuna reserving machinery, frozen storage process in tuna freezer box, thawing process in fish defrosting machine, heating and gutting process in tuna heating and gutting machine, pre-cooking process in steam pressure cooker, cooling step in belt conveyor, cleaning and trimming process in trimming machine, can filling process in automatic tuna packing machine, can seaming process in tuna seamer machine, and can washer process in spray riser. Sterilization process in autoclave machine and can cooling, can drying process in washer dryer machines for cans and labeling in automatic labeler, packing process in casing machine and depalletizer. Material use and efficiency of cleaning and sanitizing. This is the type of cleaning in every equipment that have been applied. Move to the layout and zoning of the plant floor. First, we have basic hygiene zone, medium hygiene zone, and high hygiene zone. Zone B. Area of products produced are not susceptible to contamination or is protected by their final package. Zone M. Area of product produced are susceptible to contamination but not as sensitive as in Zone H. Zone H. Open processing and short exposure of product to the atmosphere can result in food safety hazard. This layout shows with a different color of zoning for each section. Move to the surface of the floor. It must be non-slippery, slope appropriately, and unable to absorb grease. Design properties. We have 6 properties that can be applied. Move to the production area are divided into dry area and wet area. This is the type of cove design. Material used: easy to clean, impervious, non-absorbent, and non-toxic. This is the example. Design of walls. For interior, protection from weather, rodent, insect, and water ingress, and concrete wall is commonly used. Interior. There are few properties that we must follow. Move with the ceramic and glaze tiles. Projection is not acceptable, and installation of electric switches or other fitting not recommended in fish handling production site. Design of wall. We have ceramic tiles and glaze tile. In interior design, it's already divided into two parts, wet areas and open food areas. Design and installation of internal walls and flooring. For the design of piping, wall integrated wall piping, installation of open rack, sufficient clearance between the piping and the wall, piping support with barrier system, and piping is designed directly route from the service room to the processing area. This is hygienic pipe construction. Barrier system hygienic design of pipe hanger and supports are like this picture. Piping slope by 1/200 to 1/100 to prevent stagnant or liquid, steam trap for drain of condensate, and air break or air gap to prevent backflow of the condensate. Steam trap system. Vertical piping design is more hygienic compared to horizontal piping. It will prevent design piping across the open equipment, and bumper guards are installed for piping protection. Guardrails. Wall installed pipes should be at least 6 cm from the walls and floors. Painting of piping is not acceptable in zone H, and installation of silicone wall boot.
The design and hygienic control of utilities, it included industrial water, steam boilers, electrical equipment, and waste treatment. Water quality, water source, water treatment, and water use are important aspects in industrial water. To ensure the quality and safety of industrial water, it must be free from microorganisms and other contaminants. Source of water including stream, lake, river, reservoir, spring, well, and pond. Water treatment is needed to remove pathogens and impurities that may be harmful to humans so it can be used in food production. Water is used for primary production, cleaning and sanitation, as an ingredient or component of an ingredient, and processing operations in food production. Steam boiler are an important part of the food processing plant, providing process steam for heating, blanching, sterilization, peeling, cleaning, evaporation, and drying. 4 types of steam used in industry: plant steam, filtered steam, clean steam, and pure steam. Plant steam is typically produced using either softened water, dealkalization, or reverse osmosis water, which is then preheated and chemically treated to prevent corrosion and scale occurring within the system. Filtered steam is plant steam that has passed through a fine stainless steel filter, typically 5 microns. The diagram above showed filtered steam station. To create clean steam, a secondary generator with a controlled feed water quality is used. In electrical equipment, stainless steel is the material of choice for food process installations. Control panels should be watertight. Electric motors used in the food industry should be to a minimum IP55 classification. and use a stainless steel tube to carry cables and distribution. Waste by solid, liquid, and gas should be treated before discharge. This is the examples of solid fish waste used to produce new product.
Quality assurance. Quality assurance measures the process time and temperature for product, lack of heat penetrating data monitoring, over-processing that lead to product damage, and avoid implementation of quality assurance measure. Quality control. This is the table for product specification. This is quality control of Tunalicious canned tuna. There is receiving, towing, pre-cooking, cooling, cleaning and trimming, can filling, can seaming, sterilization, can cooling and drying, labeling and storage. There is 12 processing factors that affect quality. In processing, it involves monitoring the process at points where quality controller knows quality may be affected. There is 6 processing factors that we consider. For process inspecting or testing finished product, it involves checking of product to make sure it meets the product specification. Product design. Front packaging, back packaging. Essential elements in front packaging is brand name, product name, and attractive design. Product labeling. For they have 12 essential elements in our back packaging. Information in nutrition facts, we have serving size, amount of calories, percentage of daily values for each nutrient. This is our certified logo, Mesti, HACCP, Halal, and Buatan Malaysia. Product rejection. In order to prevent the rejection of product, the QA/QC workers should examine the packaging before it is distributed to the consumers. Such as, if the package have holes or broken seal, the canned product is botched and it is required to check the food quality before the finished product is being dispatched. Product recall. There are 3 classes of product recall. This is the procedure for product recall. How to initiate the recall. 3 types of communication. And the implementation of recall. Monitor and report. It is by continuous monitoring the implementation of the recall by recall committee. This is the list of the data that include in the report. Evaluation effectiveness of the recall is depend on these 5 objectives. Review and adjust recall strategy. For cease active recall operation, 1. Decision done by consultation with regulator. There is 4 factors before ceasing the operation. After the operation has been seen, there is a capability to continuously receive the defective product by consumers, and they will implement a corrective action. Documentation for future reference and improvement. SWOT analysis. There is internal factor, which is strength and weakness. For external factor, we have opportunity and threat. Hygienic design of food transportation, distribution, and storage. This is how we package our product. For advantages, it gives protection to canned tuna from dented easily, and it is easily carrying and handling. Plastic film wrapping on the carton of canned tuna on pallet. Importances. First, to protect the product and prevent them from moving or collapsing during transportation, to protect the products from rain, humidity, dust, and even sunshine. Transportation and distribution. This is a considering factor, which is transportation distance, temperature control, and cross-contamination. This is our company lorry criteria: fully roofed and one compartment. Storage. The criteria is FIFO basis, low temperature and humidity, proper closed roof, 6 inches off the floor and 80 inches away from outer wall. This is for storage rack, and proper door and windows with rodents and pest proof.